to win in Rotterdam, it would mean everything. It's my ultimate goal for like 6-7 years.
I'm never happy just to be here.
I made my sixth final. I tend to perform in matters.
Between both Nukeduck and Alfari, and let's figure out where we want to slot our tools.
So of course G2 would round out their draft with a Jace. Why wouldn't they? Why not triple flex in Game 3 where you're 1 game away from securing the championship?
It's a quadriflex.
G2 are demonstrating what they have been so good at throughout the entirety of the split, which is their flex picks. And many teams said that, oh, you don't have that many flex picks left. With all the changes, with so many nerfs to things like Akali and Aurelia, your options are now more limited, you're more exposed, teams can beat you. But they come into playoffs, they come in prepared, and look, we still see them swapping around for the advantage.
Yes.
Nico doesn't have a lot of mobility in the lane, and outside of level 6, she is very squishy. And as you can see,
hello, Origin! Welcome back to Rotterdam!
just as we talk about the 2v2, the all-in power of this Draven Galio is monstrous. They catch Mickey and Perks off guard, and they find themselves first blood, but Mythic...
Oh, what was that?
Last year, one of the counter picks that came out for Aatrox was in fact this Rise. But I don't have time because Nukeduck's getting
No,
game.
we do not. Once again, another flash. Jankos getting there. Continue story time. No.
Nope.
Mercurial Hammer once again knocking it back. Observers. Cold will be looking to make the first move here on Wonder. Wonder's still got flash available. Teleport already being channeled. The knockup from the Unburrow will not find a target. Here comes Cap to the skies. Puts the hammer down. Alfari gets a chilling smite from Jankos. Cold shock blasted in the bottom. He's trying to escape now. That's a flash forward from Cap. 1, 2 kills to G2.
And it's the counter gank that has fallen even further behind. And now we see a matchup between the two mid lanes.
Oh man, look at the damage. All right, Nukeduck decides to go back in. Caps may find an opportunity, but there's a gigantic minion wave in front. Perks and Mickey down the bottom lane as Caps once again. He's jumping onto Nukeduck. It's a small CS advantage. He's got himself that Hex Drinker as Alfari.
Every time they touch the enemy team, it seems like they always get converted into gold, as Wonder now looking for a play onto Alfari.
All right, Wonder's going to be able to sidestep out. Jankos and Alfari going to look for the double tap, and Wonder just so beautifully done.
That was spotted out by a ward. Origin doing a good job of controlling the river, but I don't know if it's enough as we see an all-in the bottom.
All right, there we go. Pop Blossom was used. Mickey is very low. Mithy throws out the Winds of War. Now the spinning axes are there. Take a look at the mid lane. Jankos goes down. Finally, OG get another one back. But Caps has got the red buff, and he's got a lot of damage to play with. With the pressure, with the Draven Galio down by Patrick. He's now looking for the kill. That's a flash forward. 2-man taunt. Justice punch to the face. Mithy kills Mickey. Perks runs for his life. He manages to get one. And spinning action just about do the kill. Step forward. That's one. Not enough. Look at the Bomb Blossom. The roots. Not going to be the kill. Patrick has got the Vamp.
You got to run, Patrick.
He's staying alive for now. No flash available. Going to just get the clone. Caps. Shock blast. Not going to be enough. And it's Perks that's on the killing spree. He simply hasn't had an opportunity to get involved until now. Mickey goes in with the Abyssal Voice. Patrick is already chunked down very low. Whirling Death will fly out and come back, and way too late. Now Nukeduck jumping in the back. Pop Blossom from Perks. AP Nico does so much damage. Nukeduck unable to kill Mickey, but Cold goes down. Caps puts the hammer down. Cataclysm from Jankos picks up another. Perks picks up a third. G2 Esports are destroying Origins. Wonder and Mickey will be picking up their first title.
Yeah, they certainly will. A lot of members, a lot of members on the side of G2 yet to win their first title. But how can you say they don't deserve it with the performances that every G2 player has demonstrated today?
Yeah, I mean, Nukeduck is now going to get caught up by 2 members. He's trying to look for Caps, but I don't even think he's going to be able to find him. Still has to get through a Hex Drinker. Wonder is going to run him down.
There's more action in the bot lane.
It's already over, Vedius.
Every single game.
G2 have looked so dominant this year, Vedius, and it has not stopped. Wonder will get caught up by Alfari, but I don't even know if he's got enough to kill him. Wonder's able to escape with his life, and the World Ender will end Origin's world, as it is Mickey that picks up the 15th kill before 15 minutes. G2 Esports, Origin have family. Look at what you're doing to them.
To be able to make the final just showcases the caliber and talent that this roster does possess, and while this split, they could not compete against G2, they now have a benchmark to work towards.
I mean, to be fair, no one could contest G2. Basically, they took a vacation in the back half of their summer split to prepare for this moment.
1, 2, 3, goodbye! That's going to be a taunt out from Miffy, but G2 Esports inside the base. Can they finish this before 20 minutes? Pop Blossom goes down. Perks and the rest of G2, they may be looking to set the fastest win of European Finals history. They're pushing onto the Nexus turrets. It's 17 minutes into the game. They've got a Rift Herald to help out. G2 Esports, they're going to find one Nexus turret. The Shelly is going to go down. G2 back away. Minion Wave starts to conga line its way in. 17-minute Rift Herald Nexus Siege.
That is the only consolation prize, is that Origin don't have a dancing Rift Herald at their base.
Unfortunately for Origin, they're looking at death in the eyes right now, and they have no answer as G2 are obliterating them. Nuketown now looking for at least something back.
All right, a little bit of a numbers advantage here, but G2 are able to escape for now. Nuketown dashes forward. Void Rush from Cold comes out. Devour buys some time. But look at the damage out. Miffy jumps in with the ultimate, still chasing. Origin behind, 10,000 gold. Shock Blast almost kills Cold.
And you could smell the desperation from Origin. They recognize that this is the one window that they have to attack G2 before they all go back and spend all of that gold, all of those towers that they've taken down.
Ladies and gentlemen in Twitch chat, press F to pay respects because OG's funeral is coming up. Alfari gets one,
for it.
Here's the base. The team, before 20 minutes, is looking for it. G2 Esports are looking at the Nexus. Origin, they're trying to fight back, but they cannot do it. Origin are crumbling to G2. Europe kneels to its champion, G2 Esports. The world awaits G2.
In that position, could this roster, this mishmash of talent, really compete? And they just prove to the world that not only can they compete, they can dominate.
This roster is a celebration of League of Legends. They play the game the way my solo queue feels. It is with passion. It is with celebration. Ahoy,